Ready, Noah?
Yes.
Alrighty. Well, quite a little bit of time ago, we had, you guys,
A little bit of time ago.
not to date the video and whatever else,
Don't
Y'all-
take the content.
y'all had, I don't even fucking remember. What did you do? What was the start of it? You talked to the goblins? No, that was previous. Oh, you guys found the key. You used the key. You found an office. The office had information and so forth that your characters took. Kelb's character took an interest in a grandfather clock and wants to return here sometime to retrieve said grandfather clock. And the party then, after doing that, made its way back into the potions room where it used the key on another door. The door there was interesting of sorts because when the key was used on it and the holder went in and closed the door, he was transported to a magical-esque realm that had but a single chest that turned out to be a mimic. And for all intenses and purposes, this mimic is a loot chest.
And for Brooklyn.
And Noah had used it a couple of times, and then the rest of the party was confused by it. Kelb tried to figure out how it works and tried to more or less break it, and it was to no avail. Once everyone was done with that, though, the party made their way back, eventually coming to the more or less final room, where you guys discovered some more loot, and ultimately a ritual spot. Before performing said ritual, Tate had his her dire rats go wait for her outside of the room just in case, and then came back into the room where the ritual was performed, and the party was then transported into, as far as they could tell, some sort of underground cavern. Leaving a very shallow pool of glowing water, the party made their way to an altar where they took out a map, put the map onto the altar where it, maybe I didn't say it, but it burned up and transported them through the fire into some other sort of plane or area. They have no idea where they're at, but the party is now here, standing on top of solid, not melting you ground, and steadily as it goes outwards, becoming more and more like lava until it reaches actual lava. This is a domed-esque room made of stone, so you would presume that this is more or less potentially on top of like a lake of lava, and this is just a dome, an air dome, so to say, within it, or on top of it, whatever. Nevertheless, there was plenty of things around, including dark mantles, chokers, hellhounds, imps, vargoyles, etc., etc., and magmen. And then coming out of the lava was 2 bone fiends, an eeriness, and a pit fiend. The pit fiend being the thing that talked to Zephyr and Arim at an earlier point in time, and he gave them an offer. Basically being, entertain us. Die. Either prove that you're worthy of, us not just eating you here and now, or die and let us eat you. Pretty much is the game here. Side note, just in case people are curious, devils are lawful creatures. They aren't like demons. They aren't just gonna kill you just because they're evil and you're good. They follow by rules. And his rule that he has set up is, he makes you deals. And if you lose his deal, you die. Plain and simple. The party was then given the opportunity to pick their enemies, I guess we'll call it, and that was between a white and Minotaur zombie, or an Odio, or a Yethhound and Barghast. They chose the white and Minotaur zombie. He gave you a moment to set up, where you guys went to your spots you decided you wanted to fight from, on knowing where these creatures are going to come from. And you set yourselves up with, just so that everyone can remember. Let's see. Kelb has the enlarged person bull strength scroll. Noah is starting with his bolas. Lamb has activated mage armor and is readying a color spray scroll. Tate has a tangle bag on his hip. And you had a quick battle plan, whatever that battle plan is. I'm assuming it's bash the fuck out of things. But I don't know.
Yep.
So, whatever your battle plan was, now it's time to do so.
That's a lie.
Once you all get in position, you have your weapons at the ready, or however you're standing, getting yourself ready. The Pit Fiend merely goes, begin. And from the lava comes 2 lava bubbles that then float towards you guys and pop. All right. They do not surprise you. These were obvious bubble pops with creatures rising out of the lava. You absolutely know where it is. Roll initiative.
Sheriff, get the hell out of here. With your damn fucking initiative curse.
I'm gonna warn you now, 1 did really well, and 1 rolled a nat 1. So, I can guarantee at least someone, or none of you, are gonna be the last person. Unless you somehow have an initiative lower than -1.
I was gonna say I was gonna be very close, but no, never mind.
Same here.
Yeah, one of them had a very low initiative, and I rolled a 1. So, his initiative is 0. Pretty sure he's not going first, otherwise, goddamn. All right, let's go.
He gets to skip a turn.
Yeah, let's go around the table. Kelb?
8.
Lamb?
16.
Tate?
7.
Jared?
22.
And Noah.
15.
1 quick second.
I think I have the order correctly. But
All right, so the order is going to go Jared, Lamb, Noah, Kelb, Tate. And then mixed in there is different entities. Creature, well, the white is going to go after Jared, and the Minotaur is last. Minotaur zombie, sorry. And just to get this out of the way right away so you all know, both creatures are undead, so if you are effective against undead, fantastic. And if you roll a crit, I am excessively sorry, but they cannot be critted.
they can be critted in our minds, Marcus.
Oh, I can be critical to them.
Their intelligence is so low, I don't think they would give a fuck.
Alright, cool. Well, Is 2 pounds of dice too much? Marcus, is 2 pounds of dice too much?
Nope. One second.
What are you doing, Marcus? What do you need the second for?
To rule time.
To get the creature stuff on my phone so that I can have a quick access to their stats and whatnot. Other than just their health. Just making it easy for myself. Alright. Whenever you're ready, Jared, go ahead.
Are the red tiles able to be stood on, or those dangerous?
They look like they can be walked on, but there is, just like on the tile itself, glowing lines of red. You would presume that this might possibly cause burning damage if you are on it for too long.
I'm gonna shoot an arrow at the Minotaur. $25.
25 with an arrow at the Minotaur.
Yes.
That will hit.
$5 damage.
Your arrow goes, how much did you say?
5.
Your arrow goes true. And bounces off of a bone. It appears like it did nothing.
Well, that answers the question I was about to send to you on Steam, Marcus.
Wait, arrows are piercing, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I was just about to say, like, oh, I fucked up. Never mind. No, I'm good. Okay. Next up, then, is the white.
Ooh, the Minotaur rolled the 1.
Yeah, Minotaur rolled a
Well,
1, and its initiative is -1.
-1?
Yeah,
It doesn't get to go at all.
Its initiative
Woo.
was 0. He was going last no matter what.
You don't know that. You don't know if one of us has a -2.
I highly doubt it, but that's true.
I hope not.
Alright, does a 15 hit you, Lamb?
I had a scroll prepared. Wouldn't that go off right as it comes up?
Sure.
Alright. Color spray. I don't know what the DC on it was. Let me see if I actually have that written down here. I do not. I don't think you ever told me. So is it going off my DC, or...?
Color spray is an illusion spell, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, illusion pattern specifically.
It will still affect the white, and this is how I can tell you. Under the 2 hit dice or less option, there is a specific note saying only living creatures are knocked unconscious, implying that the spell will affect the dead. I mean, in the end, it is still your decision. That's why I had the spell prepped.
Oh, he has more than 2 hit dice.
Oh, I know that. It's just that it does that along with all the other effects. And it's saying the rest of them will still affect it, they just won't be knocked unconscious. Like, there's a 4 hit dice creature, if I remember right, and he'll be blinded for 1d4 rounds and stunned for 1. Assuming he fails to save.
That's one of the things I was also looking up. People said it wouldn't work on it. The only thing I could think of would be the unconscious, due to it specifically pointing out unconscious for living. But
I don't know. A lot of these spells are just worded badly.
Color spray is meant to work on the undead, as long as it has some sort of actual vision, and that it can see and it's not using some supernatural sensing abilities. That's the whole point of color spray. It's a visual effect. If they have eyes, it gets affected.
Well, bad news for me, it has blind fight.
It has eyes.
do you remember what level I gave you that spell scroll for?
I don't think you ever told me.
Yeah, I seem to recall there was a few things we were supposed to be doing before we actually got into combat, Marcus. But I wasn't sure if we had done them last time we did D&D or not. I will say the 2 scrolls that I have are level 4. Because I had, wait, 3 or 4. Let me double check that.
I cut them all about the same, so whatever yours are, that should be for the others.
Yeah, they were 4.
Yeah, except I got the color spray ones way long ago. I got the color spray ones back when we, like, slaughtered a village.
We never did such a thing.
Well, Cal did.
I was about to say, I did it for you. Initially.
Thank you, Cal.
I did it for funsies.
I was actually referring to something else.
Treat it as a
Or
level.
Foxy?
Treat it as a level 3 spell.
Level 3 spell.
You did it for Fonzie?
So that'd be, what, an 18 DC?
Is it 18, or are you still checking?
Well, because it depends on the person who made the scroll. It would be their DC.
What would it be with yours?
For me, it would be based off charisma, so it would be an 18, yes.
Okay.
Great, now I apparently get some time travel bullshit. And leave that scroll in the village.
No, it's not bad. It just
I know I'm making a bad joke. I'm just being an asshole.
well, I rolled a 19, so either way, I guess it makes
Damn it.
it.
Does he have a -1 will save, please? No? Okay.
No.
Oh well.
But
what do
from
you
doing
roll for
this,
his
you
attack?
notice that. The hell does that say? 1 minute.
Marcus forgot his own notes.
No, it says that the creature has blind fight.
Yeah. So when he's blind and he makes an attack for full cover, he re-rolls one of his percentile dice.
Yep.
If it fails, of course.
Right.
I
Only
succeeded.
melee.
Reroll. I failed. Shit.
Well, I was just making sure what it meant, because I mean, I guess if he would have failed, that might have affected it anyway. But 19 will no, he made it.
Yeah, he's fine.
It's not a -1. I'm gonna let you know that now.
Oh, I know. I figured not.
So after not after Lamb. Lamb, does 15 hit you though?
It does not.
All right. You spin around. You hold up a scroll, color spray into its face, and its hands slam onto the ground. Maybe there was a momentary moment where the colors were just too much, so he hit the ground instead. Moving onward to you. Now you can get your revenge at it.
Going to 5-foot step back and use my adapted burning hands. For what, level 3, level 4? Level 3.
You're gonna go all out, huh? Straight away bump up your lower level to a higher level?
What?
Or is
What?
Burning Hands a higher level?
Burning Hands is a level 1 spell, but it's the amount of dice it does depends on my level.
Oh, right.
So I need to know my level. Yep. So I need to know my level to know how many dice I'm throwing. It has to make a dex save of 16.
Reflex specifically.
Yes, thank you. Really? Fuck you, dice. 5 damage.
Somehow he sidesteps in that almost no space area.
He just ducks behind this rock for a second.
Right.
Saving throw takes half, Marcus, not negates.
No, I understand. He still gets damage. It just... I rolled 2 20s.
Ow.
I
Yeah.
would negate damage.
Oh, well, so fuck me.
No, it just... He takes half. It's just the fact that I was like, alright,
Well,
roll dice.
I'm not saying fuck me because it got negated. I'm saying fuck me because you rolled 2 20s. I rolled a pair of 1s and a 3.
Damn. Alright, so, is it rounded down or rounded up? I can't remember.
Down.
Down? So it's 2 damage then?
It will always be rounded down unless it is otherwise specifically stated.
I'm back and I got pizza.
Seem to always forget that. I don't know why. Noah, you were up.
Because it's fucking dumb.
I'm a Bolo the Minotaur.
I'm
What'd
here
you get?
mentally, Cal.
Was I muted?
You were.
No. Wait,
Does
were you muted for what?
14 hit its touch AC?
For that bit, yes, you were muted. For the
Yeah, you
initial
were
bit,
muted
you
for
were
that.
not.
Yeah, you said I'm going to shoot it with my bolas, and then that was it. 14 of against touch, that hits.
Okay, he takes 1d4 non-lethal and is tripped. 2 damage non-lethal and is tripped, which causes prone.
Okay, not only did that White roll 2 20s, he rolled a 19 right beforehand.
Yeah,
At least he can't attack, apparently.
It's been a while. Would I still be able to pull out my weapon and move forward?
if you... Oh,
It's if you're moving
bolas
10
is something you
feet.
throw, right?
Yeah.
Then, yeah, because you have nothing in your hand to have to drop or anything, so you can throw and draw. I don't know about the move part, but...
To be fair, Marcus, you've always allowed us to move and draw at the same time, so...
It's a 5 foot, so I don't care either way, but...
If I remember right, as long as you have a +1 base attack bonus and it's a light weapon, you can do that.
I wasn't saying no, I was just saying I'm not sure. I was gonna let it anyway. How much damage did you say, though?
Crossbow.
2 non-lethal.
Yeah, it looks like it did nothing. But he is prone.
I mean, it's a d4. The whole bit was getting him prone.
Right.
Let's not make a quick joke. TTS knows how to fucking display my name.
As opposed to every other game like you have played this week.
Yeah.
Also, so long as his BAB is 1 or above, he can just move and draw. Doesn't need to be a light weapon, he can just move and draw.
You're up, Kel.
Yeah, I know. I don't know which side I should go on. I'm like in the middle. Dice, tell me, who should I attack?
When he
Which
gets up, I
seat
get a
should
free
you take?
opportunity attack. We can smack the shit out of him.
Well, I'm sorry to say I know, and the dice has spoken. Anyway, going over to the white, and we'll be attacking with my Dwarven War Axe.
Okay.
There's a 23 hit.
No.
Amazingly, yes.
I was kind of half waiting, honestly, for Marcus to say no and be like, what?
Well, we had to roll his AC, you see, and he has a dex of 20, so... And he also rolled 20 on his defense, so fuck you.
4 damage. And then a slash.
How much damage? Alright, you make a nice little cut in him. Next up, then, would be Tate.
Holy God, it's me. It's that boy. Alright, since everybody's attacking the what?
Jared and Noah attacked the Minotaur. Lamb and Kelb attacked the White.
Okay. Is that within the Minotaur's range? No, it is not.
Unless he has a ranged weapon. But I'm not going to tell.
Hold on. I am probably just going to shoot the white. And I am going to use the blood rune bow. I'll take 2 HP off. For an extra point.
For, 1 minute. I wanted to see what a picture, when you type in Google, 3.5 bolas, kinda looks like there's different butt plugs on there. Just thought you'd like to know that for some reason, Dragon Balls, bouncy balls, and it looks like fucking butt plug ball things.
What?
Oh!
Along with an actual
yeah.
bolas. Oh, and necklaces.
Why?
Sorry, right. I just wanted to point out, like, anyway, go ahead, Tate. Continue what you were doing.
I'm gonna use 2 HP with my blood rune bow, and I'm gonna shoot the white.
How much HP? 2?
2, so plus 1 damage. Question: is a white in the zombie classification?
Yeah. Well, not zombie necessarily, but yeah, they're both undead.
Cool. Because I have favorite enemy, undead, I'm guessing.
I wouldn't know. You would know.
I have it wrote down as zombie, but I'm taking it you can't really just be zombie.
If it's types, then no, it would be undead.
Okay. Cool beans.
That's why you gotta specifically write the name.
Yeah.
That's why you write, like, say, favorite type giant and not favorite type storm giant. Because it's all giants, not just one. Anyway, so, I should mention, do all of you have down the proper amount of HP? Remember, you did give yourself temporary HP.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on, I have to check something real quick, because it's been too long since we played D&D.
What are you trying to figure out, Tate?
What does favorite enemy do? +2 weapon bonus damage. Okay. Cool.
At what level are you right now?
3.
Level 3.
3. You get a bonus to different checks when using skills against a creature. Likewise, you get a +2 bonus on damage rolls against such creatures.
Okay.
You get better stuff at 5th, 10th, 15th, and 20th. Or
You get an additional
another,
favorite enemy.
Yeah, an additional favor. Not better stuff, sorry.
Alright, I'm gonna knock an arrow. These things are anathema to life. They quite piss me off.
Because they're abominations to nature?
Yep.
How dare you?
And I missed. God damn it.
Nice.
What did you roll?
14.
At what?
The white.
Oh, so sorry. You did.
God damn it.
You would have been better to actually have attacked the Minotaur.
Yeah.
Because it's prone. So he's flat-footed.
But he gets a +4 to his AC, doesn't he?
Maybe.
versus ranged, and a -4 versus melee.
Oh, that might be true. Never mind, he was screwed either way. Alright, Noah, make an attack of opportunity as he gets up from being prone. That's how that works, yeah? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, fuck me.
Yeah, you about to get fucked, too.
No, nat 20.
Oh, well, it's just a hit, so roll your damage.
The one time we're gonna like all start getting crits is the things we can't crit on.
Yep.
11 damage. Man, if I had crit, I could have done 20 damage.
What are you attacking with?
Slashing.
Okay. Alright, as he gets up and you slash your sword down on him, he, he tries to gore you. Does a 20...
Yes.
Okay.
I don't have Cal level AC.
It's not going to be a huge amount.
I see
It's just
only
gonna
20.
take away some of
Oh.
your strength.
Mine's 17.
As he gores at you, making contact with his zombie horn, dealing 9 points of damage on you.
Ow.
And that takes us back up to Jared. Jared, your turn. Oh, by the way, your bolus is destroyed. He destroyed it.
He made a strength check to break it instead of taking a full round to get up. Or full movement action to get up.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that strength check replace his attack though?
He's technically not up. He's on 4s. I don't know how to word it.
Consider that up considering stance. It's a good thing I carry more than one bola.
That's true. Anyway, Jared, you're up.
Are the rocks tall enough to give the white cover?
About 50%. No, let's see, which ones are you, those ones? Yeah, about 50%. The darker ones are people-sized. That might give a little better representation. I think I made him too small now compared to being too big earlier, but whatever.
I am not liking this situation with my weapon set.
Get some magic, it'll help. Oh wait.
Yeah.
Okay. That just happened.
I'm back. I was bringing you your pizza.
That explains why his turn's taking so fucking long. God.
Yeah, goddamn it.
Press S to Sean.
I need to check on the penalty for range increment.
By that you mean eat some pizza, right?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd be -6 if I tried doing what I was thinking about. I'm going to pull out a Alchemist Fire and get ready to throw it as soon as it's if it ever ends up more than a space away from Noah.
Okay. So you're prepping and then holding action?
Yep.
So what's the white gonna do, Marcus?
Thinking.
No, I'm counting the Minotaur as half prone, which doesn't make any sense, but just consider him prone for your stuff. In other words, you have a bonus for hitting him still, Noah. The white. What? I think he's just gonna make another slam attack at Lamb, being that it doesn't exactly have a lot of.
He can't.
Wait, why is he attacking a lamb? I'm in front
Oh,
of that.
sorry. I meant, yeah. Attacking Kelb. They're pretty much mindless things, so it's about all he does.
No, lamb. He hates you so much, he's completely ignoring me just to hit you.
He's parkouring off of this rock.
Again, AC's 20, Marcus.
Yeah, he's not meeting that anytime soon. He somehow manages to just flail his arms ever so slightly and misses you completely.
Don't forget I also have a shield. He could have said something along those lines too with that. Well, I assume it's on delay then.
Yep, it's on to Lamb.
Alright. If I move, like, over to here, would you say I have, like, a fairly clear shot at hitting the white?
From there,
Yeah.
no.
No?
I'd say... 1 minute, let me grab the ruler. I'd say one more square over or one more square back. Either one of those two.
Alright. I will go off right here and throw an acid arrow at it. I almost went into Discord to try and roll my dice.
I think Discord had a roll thing at one point.
It does. We use it for our other campaign. That is a night. Actually, what's my DAB? That is a modified 20 for touch.
20 against its touch AC? Yeah, that hits.
I need to go look up acid arrow damage because I'm an idiot.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've done this, eh?
Well, no, I never remember how much. It's 2d4
Yeah.
rounds. Six damage.
And it should last 2 rounds.
Yep.
Alright. Your acid arrow is straight and true and slams right into the white. He is now covered, I guess you could say, gooped in some acid. Some
Get
magic-y
milfed.
acid. Get milfed.
Close enough.
Oh my.
It's MILF's acid arrow. Anyway, Noah, you are up.
I'm attacking with my greatsword.
Okay. Remember, add 4 to you because he's not prone, but is prone.
28.
Yeah, that hits.
Denied all odd. Denies all odds.
7 damage.
Hits anyway.
Alright, 7 damage. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. Next up then, Kelp. You have before you a white who now has some melting flesh. Dripping with acid.
I'm just glad the white's not coming to the rescue of the Minotaur, otherwise he'd be a white knight.
He kind of can't get around Cal for 1, and for 2, I'm ignoring that joke.
And for 3, I'm pulling out the enlarged person scroll and using it.
Fantastic.
I'm glad that has made him angry. You should go wrestle the Minotaur. That'd be entertaining.
Ine Chuck.
And I'm pretty sure this provokes attack of opportunity because I'm pulling out an item, but I'm double checking that. So hopefully trying to find it in the list before it was my turn.
You had it readied. You just haven't used it. It's been in your offhand.
My offhand
Ow.
contains a shield that is being held up by a hand.
That is presumably being held up
Cal's
by an
shield
arm.
has a scroll
Fair enough
pocket.
then.
Let's see.
The
Retrieve the sword
DM
item.
gives you a pass.
Does indeed provoke an attack of opportunity.
Well, the DM gives you a pass, but you say, fuck that, I ain't gonna take it.
I was going to ask for a pass on using both scrolls, Tate, but I'm not going to.
Both scrolls.
Yeah, bold strength and enlarged person.
No, that's not two separate scrolls. That is one scroll.
Oh, was it both effects on one scroll?
Yes.
Yeah, it's one scroll. It's a
Oh.
super scroll.
Never mind then. Okay, yeah. Both of that then.
I was gonna say, you could be a Cerberus.
I have it marked down as different scrolls. I guess that's why I understood it last. Anyway, you foregoing the attack of opportunity then, Marcus?
No, he is.
What was that? Which like popping sound.
Granted, will probably fail, but still.
What with his new melty flesh and all.
Also, me using the scroll this close to him also provokes another attack of opportunity.
Yeah, what I was trying to figure out is what to do with that, because I'm pretty sure I have to have you roll a concentration check to make sure then that you cast the scroll correctly. But I can't remember. I know concentration for continuous spells it works that way, but I can't remember if using a scroll it works that way.
That makes two of us.
Besides, he only gets one attack of opportunity around. And it depends on when he takes the attack of opportunity. If he's taking it when Cal's taking out the scroll, it doesn't matter because he's not casting the scroll. If he does it while he's casting the scroll, then it matters.
We're looking too much into this. Kel, can you just roll me concentration? I want to focus a little less on the rules to a degree. Yeah, you're fine. Let me just roll an attack. Which, unless he rolls higher than, like, 19, I don't think he can touch you. Nope. You whip out the scroll, you start to do the little hand gestures in front of it that Perthros showed you. He swipes at you, and his hand is merely pushed away as you become bigger. You are now a large-sized creature, meaning you take up 10 feet. If you want to make your character bigger on the board.
Damn it, Jared.
Oh, I'm bigger.
This makes you one size category bigger, and short, meaning you get a +2 bonus to strength, which should make all of your strength stuff go up. A -2 size penalty to dex, to a minimum of 1.
I have both pages up, by the way, Marcus, just so you know.
Okay. So, and then your ball strength increasing your strength.
Yeah, and that's gonna be my turn, because that was a move in standard action. Yeah, I don't know exactly where the hell I should be there.
About there. You're not quite as big as the, Pit Fiend or Minotaur, but, I mean,
He's still bigger.
height-wise it is just because of the pieces we're using, but still. But you are now
Damn you for
way
being a
bigger
dwarf.
than all your friends. You finally know what it's like to be tall.
It's still stout at the same time.
Well, it's like to be normal.
Alright, since Calb looks like he's got that, hopefully. Maybe. Calb shifts downward. I think that means I'm still gonna attack the white.
White or the
Unless Calb
zombie?
has.
Okay, white.
I have the white,
Would
therefore
I be
Tate's
able to
attacking
see
the white.
white at all?
Barely. Arim is covering it up pretty well at this point.
Okay, so precise shot still functions then.
Yeah, I'm 8'10",
Yeah.
by the way, right now.
As long as it's not full concealment.
It's not full.
Once again, I'm going to use 2 HE. I am going to multi-shot.
Avina's done the most damage to herself.
I know.
Anyway, so you're adding 1 to your
You're the one who
damage.
gave me the bow.
I know.
You always
15?
say multi-shot.
Rapid shot, Tate, not multi. Rapid.
Yeah, wrap shot. Not multi. Rapid shot. 15?
Against the white?
Yeah.
How are you getting a shot?
Precise shot. I can basically, as long as it doesn't have full conceal.
It's kind of stuck behind Cal and a shield.
Calb's shield didn't grow with him, did it?
Yeah, it did. All of his
Yeah.
stuff grows with him. Or else that spell would be garbage.
And I would be naked, because none of my armor would be fitting.
Yeah.
And probably taking damage from growing through your armor.
Yeah.
1
I
minute.
didn't realize that's how it worked. Okay.
Oh yeah, all of his shit is big.
Mhm.
Okay,
The-
so
Hey,
would
hang
that
on,
technically
hang
count as full concealment, Marcus?
Yeah, because neither you or I can see him behind like Cal's
Yeah.
shit.
Because if that's the case, I'll be attacking the fucking Minotaur.
on. High or low, Tate?
Low.
Alright. Lucky for you, Lamb. Tate made a good call. You guys can attack it at the white still, but at a 50% miss chance around Arim. Basically, you can hit his, what would that be? Right? Left? Left. You can basically hit his left arm. That's about it.
Hey, precise shot.
Shit, so we have to
That's-
do a
that's
called
more.
shot.
I don't think you know what your own feat does, Tate. It just makes it so that you don't have a -4. Which I understand, but this does not negate the percentage of basically hitting a ream. So you know, that's what's gonna happen on that percentile. If you don't roll the right thing, you're hitting your buddy. Because he is the cover.
Well, I rolled 15.
Not on that dice. Roll me a percentile.
I'm not sure which one was which.
Make one colored differently.
What
and then
they
roll
are?
them. Okay, then the one that doesn't match all your stuff is the 10 spot, and the other stuff is the 1 spot. So
Okay, so
if your
30?
off color is a 3 and your
Yep.
normal color is a 1, then it's 31.
Okay. I got 30.
Otherwise, 30? Okay.